So I thought about this in other videos, but you know, when we as believers, how are we demonstrating our authority? How are we showing up and representing Christ? But I feel like even asking that question is not a reflection of really what I mean. So it's like, how are you showing up in the relationship with God? Is it, you know, if we were to truly examine it as if it was a committed partner that we were, or a committed relationship that we were seeking, like, do we communicate with God on the daily? Do we let people know that we're in a relationship? You know, like, I imagine for the people that are in committed relationships, it's like there are symbols, there are signs, there are things that you do throughout your day and in the relationship to let people know, like the world know, that you are in a committed relationship. When people try to talk to you, get your number or whatever, it's like, nope, I can't, I'm in a relationship. Right? I can't say this, I can't do this, I can't go there because I'm in a relationship. And so it's like, do we do that same thing with God? Right? Like, are we talking on the daily? Are we making sure that we're presenting ourselves as a living sacrifice? Are we dedicating our time, our bodies, our minds to God? Are we dedicating a time in the day? Right? Are we committing to the lifestyle, you know, through fasting and prayer? And I can, just speaking for myself, like, there was a time, but my prayer was for me more recently, like, Lord, I seek consistency, I seek discipline, right? And to not grow weary and tired in doing your work, because that's really what it is. You know, like, a lot of people think that when you, what's the word? It's like when trouble happens, oh, it's because you've fallen away from the word. No, it's because you become, I think it's like on autopilot, right? When life starts to happen and life presents, it's just, oh, I gotta work, or something came up. It's like you become on autopilot, and then like God goes into the background. And I feel like Paul talks about this, especially when, like, for people who have partners, right? Like, you are unable to put the relationship with God at the forefront because you have your family and you have your partner and things like that. And so there's things that happen in life where I think it becomes more difficult to keep God at the forefront. Not that you can't, but it just becomes more difficult. And for me, I'm like, when those things happen, or as those things happen, Lord, I pray for your consistency, and I pray for your discipline so that I can represent you always.